Yeah, they're great.
You're going off book too.
I go off book all the time.
Fantastic.
This is what, you know, what happens basically is the list of questions are put together for me to ignore. And that's what I do. It's
I'm the same way with the scripts on my show.
Do you? Good for you.
I don't pay any attention.
You shouldn't, because writers are, to my mind, overrated.
Yes.
Especially ones that do books just showing off, you know, stories from one. Are you a big reader?
I am. I read books.
Do you really?
Yes.
Yeah, are you sure you're an
I
actor?
do. I read books.
What do you read?
I enjoy them. What do I read?
Do you like the crime fiction? I love a bit of crime fiction.
You know, I love this guy, Lawrence Block.
Larry Block, he's a friend of mine.
Are you kidding?
I am deadly serious.
I love those Matt Scudder books
Matt
so
Scudder's
much.
I'm
not kidding. I took a seminar in college on revenge literature, and we had to read When the Sacred Gin Mill Closes.
That's a great.
So now I read all of them.
I love that.
They're amazing.
That is fantastic.
Yes.
Hire them.
Books.
Larry Block has been on the show many times.
Really?
In fact, the last time he was here was his 70th birthday. He's a sensational crime writer.
Those books are so good. The Matt Scudder books. 8 Million Ways to Die.
8 Million Ways to Die. A Walk Amongst the Tombstones.
Are you? I hate to get sad here. Were you a David Foster Wallace reader? Do you know
not so much, but I did hear the terrible news.
He passed away this weekend.
Right.
He was my favorite.
Really?
I loved him.
Now, what kind of stuff was that?
He wrote fiction that was somewhat impenetrable, some of it, this amazing book called Infinite Jest, but he wrote these essays that are among the funniest things you can read.
Really?
I'll send them over to you. They're amazing.
Please send them over.
Yeah.
God knows if you've seen the show, you know I can use a laugh.
He wrote one of them about Harper sent him to cover a cruise. It's called A Supposedly Fun Thing I'll Never Do Again.
Yeah.
About going on a
I've
cruise.
heard a lot of people say that about cruises, actually.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
I went on one with my family years ago. When was it? I blocked it out, I think.
What about...
It was my senior year of high school. We went on a cruise. A lot of food.
Yeah. Where did you go?
I remember we went to Jamaica and the Bahamas. It was one of those. We swung down that way.
You sure that's not just a song by the Beach Boys?
I don't think we hit what, Kokomo.
Yeah. Where is Kokomo?
Is it real?
Yeah.
I thought they made it up.
If you believe in fairies. Yeah.
Yes.
No,
we didn't go there.
I'm amazed that you... I'm not amazed. I'm delighted that you like Larry Block's work, though, because I
really
think
do.
He's just sensational.
He's so readable, and it doesn't feel like junk food. It feels really substantive.
It's proper grown-up, you know, things and other things not quite mentioned, but you have to think about them things.
What are you talking about?
What
are you talking about?
You know, the subtexty things and everything.
Oh, yes.
Awesome. It's awesome. You know, he says things are like other things, but kind of doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Do you?
No. I lost you.
No, it's good though. You should meet him. He's a very nice man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those books.
Yeah. What about, he's written other books about a serial killer.
I've never read those, like the burglar books and all
No,
that?
the burglar ones are not my favourite.
Oh, okay.
But they are Larry's, so we'll have to cut this out. But they are... do you write yourself? Do you ever write ideas?
I do.
Really?
I do. I wrote a movie that I'm gonna, Jason Segel my way into making my movie from How I Met Your Mother.
He was here recently.
I know.
Yeah.
We work together.
Of course.
Yes.
That's right.
So I wrote that, and I write fiction, and I'm working on a kind of memoir-y thing.
He's very tall, Jason Segel.
He is tall. It's annoying.
What memoir-y thing are you working on then?
Oh, just writing a book that's kind of about everything. I'm not ready to reveal it yet.
Is it about a guy?
I heard you're writing a book about everything.
I've written a book.
Is that right?
I've written another one, yeah. You know what?
Do you like writing books? It's tough, right?
I don't know if I like it. It's kind of like, it's like working out. You're glad you're
glad to have written.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I end up reading over what I've written so much, and then I'm like, this is great, or I delete it all and think it's horrible. But
no, I don't love doing it, but this thing I'm writing just now is it's kind of the story of how I ended up coming to America, and there's lots of stuff in it that I did, that I used to be very embarrassed about. But what happens is, as you get older, that the stuff that you were embarrassed about, you start to get nostalgic for.
Right. A little proud.
I slept with all these people. Hey! Yeah. As opposed to.
Yeah, your misspent youth.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that misspent. I paid attention. You were there. Yeah. But I'm writing through this thing, and I don't know if you know this, or if you've noticed it when you do your writing. As I write about myself, I think, I'm not coming out of this very well.
I find that too. I find, God, this guy is really unlikable.
Yeah, he's...
and it's about me.
Yeah. I think that's part of the engine that allows you to write, though. You have to hate yourself a bit so you can get it down on
I
paper.
suppose.
And have it.
Or maybe it's an effort to not hate yourself so much.
I don't know if I subscribe to that. But it's very nice to meet you, and come back and talk to us anytime you like, and let's talk more with that.
Give my regards to Larry Blunt.
I will do, and the next time in New York, you should meet him. He's a delightful man.
All right,
very
fantastic.
Good fun. Yeah, good. Nice to meet you. Josh Radnor, everybody, we'll be right back. Josh Radnor, everybody. Josh Radnor.
You got a little lipstick on you.
I got lipstick on me?
Right there.
I think that's from Meredith Vieira.
I think it was.
I made out with her a little bit. Did you make out with Meredith Vieira?
No. We had a lovely hello backstage, though. What? With tongue? With their tongue?
Yeah.
In our hello?
Yeah.
To form the words that we said. Okay, we totally made out.
No, you did not make out with Meredith Vieira, did you?
No. How is this
No, I
happening?
don't even know. You started it, man. How are you? Listen.
I got nervous that my socks were too, and then I saw yours, and I thought, I'm fine.
These are not socks. These are tights.
Oh, they go all the way up? Yeah, mine stop, but...
Well, you can do it that way, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you look good, man.
Thanks.
Tie and shoot. Because the show's coming to an end, right?
Yeah, we finished shooting Friday night.
Oh. Yeah, and then you'll have to go and pretend elsewhere.
Yeah. I've been pretending so long, but I have a degree in pretending.
Well, so you'll be all right then. Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
It'll be. That's sad. Was it like 15, 20, 25 years?
25 years.
25 years.
Yeah.
It's a great show, though. I mean, and really made a lot of money for CBS. I hope they've. I hope they,
That was my goal when I just want to make a lot of money for this corporation.
Yes, I know that.
They've been very good to us.
They have been very good to you. Yeah, they have.
Not good to you.
No, they're great to me. They're fantastic to me.
Yeah? Talk to me. Give me the pipe. Give me the pipe.
No. The pipe's all mine. Are you in therapy?
Am I not? Not at the moment.
Well, let's see. Let's have a look at it. How was your childhood? Difficult?
Is this for real?
Sure. Sure, these people will not listen.
It was not. It was it was still a childhood. I was small.
Did you have to
And then I got bigger.
Did you have to clean chimneys for Mr. Scrooge?
No.
Well, there you are then. What are you complaining about?
No, it was all good.
Come on, man up. So, that's coming to an end, and you'll know how you met your mother and stuff. And
yeah. No one seems to understand that still.
What, how you met your mother thing?
It's not my mother. That would be weird.
You've never met your own mother?
It's the...
Jeez, man, I'm sorry I told you to man up. That sounds awful.
Well, it is therapy, so I'm glad we're talking about the mother.
Well, so what are you going to do? Go on vacation or something?
I would like to, yeah. I want to get out of town.
Yeah, you should. Get out your hair a little bit. Watch that man out.
Where do you go?
I think I'd like to go to Iceland.
Yeah? I'm not going to go there.
No. Really? No. You intrigue me. Why? Are you a racist about Iceland?
Yes. No, I just think, 9 years of shooting a show, that's not the first place that pops into my head.
Well, think about it again. Iceland, renowned for the most beautiful women in Northern Europe.
Is that right?
I just made it up, but it's possibly true. It could be true.
Yeah. When was I on this show? A couple years ago, right?
I think it was like 5
years ago. Yeah. We had I remember we had a great talk about books.
Oh, I don't read anymore.
No, you do. I heard a story that because we talked about Lawrence Block.
Yeah. He's still a friend of mine, Larry. I spoke to him at the weekend. Actually.
Yes, but I heard that you forced him to write another Matthew Scudder book.
I did. Right? Yeah. I shamed him into it.
I love that.
Yeah. It was good. Have you read it?
Oh, I haven't read it. What is the new one? What's the one you forced him to write?
Oh, gosh, I can't remember what it's called now. Something about die or else
soon,
or something, yeah.
But did you coerce him into writing the book? Like,
well, I didn't.
It sounds like misery.
I didn't hold him down and cut his foot off or anything.
Yeah.
No, I passive-aggressively suggested that it was something that he maybe want to do.
I think that's great that you have this power.
Okay,
to call people you love and say, entertain me.
It's time for you to write a book.
Is that right?
Why not? Maybe this time. Go to Iceland and write a novel.
I'm here doing research.
Don't write a novel about me.
No, about the beautiful women of Iceland.
Good idea.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I should do this novel with you.
Oh, I read your book.
What one? I've written 2 books. To your none so far.
American by choice? Is that what it's called?
American on Purpose.
American on Purpose.
That's my autobiography.
I liked it very much.
That actually happened.
I liked it very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote another book that was a novel, and I made a lot of that up.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of it was lies.
Yeah.
Well, where are you going to go on vacation, though? I want to know that at least before you go.
I got to figure it out. I don't know. Somewhere with some sun, maybe. Although I get bored in like tropical climes with nothing to do, really. Like.
Well, what about L.A.?
I sometimes get bored. It hasn't been it hasn't been very tropical here lately. The last harrowing 3 days.
Yeah, a bit monsoony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had to learn how to surf for a movie this 2 years ago. I'm not a good surfer, but I enjoy it. Have you ever surfed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I liked it when it worked. It didn't work.
I feel your pain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, wait, I try to stand on this board and it won't stay still.
Yeah, and the ground keeps shifting. I'm from Ohio, though, so it's a landlocked place. It's
not a lot of surfing.
I didn't grow up surfing, no. No.
Well, okay then. We're done.
Yeah?
Yeah. Imagine this was Friday.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, when you guys finish shooting.
Yeah.
This is what it'll feel like.
No, we already finished.
Oh, you finished last Friday?
Yeah.
Well, it's like that then. So you're done?
I was much more emotional.
I'll bet. Oh, I didn't realize you were done. I thought you finished this week.
We finished Friday.
You okay, man? You okay?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm okay. No, I'm totally fine. It was a lot, you know, it was a perfect time to end the show.
Sure. Are you pretending now, or...?
Your show debuted the same year our show did, right? 9 years?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm still here.
Yeah. Are you upset about it? How's that going?
You know, I'm okay.
Do you want me to talk to someone at the network about treating you better?
They won't know who you're talking about. Josh Radnor, everybody! So I got 15 months left? Yes. I don't know, actually. I think with the CBS executive, I don't know if 15 months is the way it's going to go.
That's going on.
Yeah. Maybe a little less. We might be a little less.
Is it just me? Is it just me, Craig, or does the CBS censor look a little?
The hustle and grind, I carve my path. Each step forward, in aftermath. Dreams pulsate within, fueling my fire. With determination ablaze, I never tire. Day by day, I chase the gleam. In the labyrinth of life, I craft my scheme. I'll nurture my aspirations, let them thrive. In the symphony of ambition, I'll strive. Rise up and showcase your might. Show them what they want, they say us take flight. We'll scale the peaks, reach the zenith's height. Together we'll ascend, never falter, never slight. In the face of adversity, we stand tall. With grit and valor, we heed the call. No setback too great, no hurdle too steep. We're the architects of our destiny, the dreamers who leap. So let's rise, let's soar, let's defy the limits imposed. Reach for the sky, with unity as our strength and courage as our guide. We'll conquer the horizon, side by side.
A little bit like a stripper.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
the
hairs to one side, the glasses, the buttonable shirt.
And you can do nothing because that is prime time, bitch.
I know.
Prime time. There you go.
It's truly like scary. David.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I'm not going. I'm just,
you should go.
No, I get scared enough. Look at that. I got that bitch over there scared. Crikey. I got enough scares going on in my life. And then there's Beth right next to it. You see what I did? You see what I did? Yeah. Got both of you. Prime time. Got both of you.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. How I Met Your Mother's doing all right, isn't it? It better be if you're going to talk to them like that.
I blame that woman.
Anyway, here's what I learned on the show.